What's up, guys? This is a quick update on SGDQ. As you know, the person who donated or all the money to get the Vita capture card last year, he offered to let me go to SGDQ, to help fund it. That may still be happening, but unfortunately, due to all the things that have been going on in my real life, all the internet issues and stuff, and traveling and things like that, I completely forgot to submit Basara 4 to SGDQ, but it ended up working out for the better simply because the date that the marathon is going to be on is like the day after the expansion comes out, and I don't really think that would have worked too well for me. I probably will be playing Basara a lot, probably sometime during maybe mid August to probably mid July, probably right up until the release of the expansion. So I completely forgot to submit it. Honestly, I've been trying to get a Basara game into the GDQ marathons for a couple years now, and it has gotten past the first cut a couple times, but it's never actually made it onto the schedule, which, given my financial situation, is really not that big of a deal. I'm too old for the salt. I don't really care, but I know some people were interested in that. I know I've seen people on Twitch streams say that they think it would be a good marathon game, but I think it's just the whole niche thing about Basara. It's not really a household name unless you're into stylish action games and Muso games. I guess they just feel like they don't want to sacrifice all that time on the schedule for something that nobody is going to resonate with. However, I do want to try to get Sumeragi into AGDQ. I think that's a better plan for everybody. We don't know what Sumeragi is going to have. If you never, speed ran the Basara games, which 99% of you probably haven't. The last expansion had an in-game timer that functioned very similarly to the way it works in Metroid, where it only counts, when you're actually in control of your character. All the loading, choosing a level, pauses, cutscene skipping, stuff like that, none of that counts. However, that was taken out in Basara 4, so you had to if you wanted to speed run that game, you had to optimize all your menus and stuff, which the people who speed run stuff like Fire Emblem and Pokemon, they're used to that kind of stuff. But for me, I'm used to, when I record a video, sometimes it takes me a couple takes because I want to make sure it looks clean. That was the cool thing about running Basara Utage was, if you just went for the in-game time, you didn't really have to worry about anything else other than you actually running through the level fast. So I do plan on submitting that as soon as the AGDQ submissions go up. Hopefully the game is pretty good for speed running. I imagine all the increased level cap and stuff that I need to talk about in the next updates video. I think that will probably help things out. It'll probably be faster. Kenshin, he's probably going to be nerfed into oblivion, but I imagine he will still be the best speedrun character, so it's a good fit for everybody. I'm not sure if I'm going to be going to SGDQ. I can barely afford Fatime, which is something I do every year, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, sorry to people who, were looking forward to seeing that submission on there. I completely forgot. I went on there today, just planning to submit it for fun, and the submissions were already closed. But chances are it wasn't going to get in anyway. However, I have mildly high hopes for the expansion. I will probably be trying to get the game into some smaller marathons to give it a better chance at the GDQ, which is something they look at. If a game is widely received in smaller marathons, the ones that have like 200, 300, 400 viewers tops. If you get your game to a couple of those, they're more likely to get it in. From what I hear, I'm not entirely sure if that's true, simply because it's already been tested in an audience. Obviously, the GDQ audiences are like several times larger, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.